Mad Max franchise has been a fascinating storyline starting from the late 70s. Now I didn't watch the trilogy, but the reviews were positive. Mad Max 4 has been deemed as the greatest movie in the entire Mad Max saga. Some even went to claim that it was one of the greatest action films of all time. And I don't disagree. Mad Max Fury Road was so thrilling and jaw-dropping. The action sequences were so creative. The set design makes me want to pay extra $50 to sit in a movie theater to watch it instead of my laptop screen, but it was way back in 2015, so I can't do that. I hope they bring it in cinema later, maybe, I don't know, next year or something, but I'm not seeing it happening. The Mad Max saga has been unique for its lore. Since I don't know much, I still went on with some rituals and traditions that make me scratch my head sometimes. Furiosa was undoubtedly a flop. You've seen the news already. The box office only hit 172.7 million. That's horrendous, with a budget of 168 million. Now, considering the break-even scenario, this movie did horribly and WB lost tons of money. There are many reasons why. First of all, the last Mad Max movie was 2015, almost a decade ago. Yes, Fury Road was a hit. One of the best things to ever happen to action films. But it was 9 years ago. People forgot about Mad Max Saga already. It was too little too late. I heard the director claim that he wanted to make this film back to back. But I don't know why it got delayed so long like this. Second of all, as soon as I saw the film from the first frame, I knew CGI was trash. Horrible. No words to defend this crap. I don't understand why films are getting more and more expensive and less good. Like, we get films with worse quality but with more budget. It's only like once in a very long time you get a good movie but still expensive budget. Dune 1 and 2, The Batman, Top Gun Maverick with almost 200 million budget, but it's well spent. This film has a very horrendous CGI. It looks even worse than some music videos. I'm not joking. Some shots look like it's from a game cutscene. Fucking hell. Like, some shots look like a bloody kid's painting. The sky and the lighting do not match with the characters and the stuff happening on screen at all. However, I believe 1/3 of the film looks relatively fine, with the second half of the film holding up the first half. The plot is fine, but it's basically the same as Fury Road. Furiosa's trying to run away and find her home. That's basically the same shit. So I just sit down to watch a shit version of Fury Road then. Yeah, they're trying to introduce more territories and fictional places with this world, but it's not gonna cut it. Furiosa stole the show in Fury Road. Every scene she's in, she was killing it. Charlize Theron was so badass. The writer did not force us to like the character, unlike other clowns. I just like her because she was well written. In my opinion, this movie failed not because it features strong female character as a protagonist, but because no one was interested in it in the first place. And we don't really need this movie. The two characters who really shined in this film were Chris Hemsworth as the Mantis and Anya Taylor-Joy as Furiosa. Chris Hemsworth goes to show that, he has much more potential than just being seen as the guy who plays Thor. He's much more talented than that. His character is a savage but also funny, which is the most diabolical part. Furiosa is Furiosa. She's killing it. I don't have to say anything more. The character doesn't change, so I expect anything less. Anya Taylor-Joy did a good job, but I prefer Charlize Theron, to be honest. The Immortan Joe in this movie is useless. He's just there. He didn't do anything. And we also have a full-grown-ass man playing with his nipples. Like, a man with nipple fetish. This is what I'm talking about. Mad Max Saga is very strange. There's also another interesting character played by Tom Burke. His chemistry with Furiosa is surprisingly good. The action scenes are still good. It's well crafted with creative sequences. It looks realistic with all the strange looking vehicles and all the weapons they use. It's just interesting. Not at the level of Fury Road, but I'll take it. Don't let this movie fool you with like MA15 rating. This movie is brutal, man. I got thrills just watching some scenes. They don't hide it. I think they're trying to push the MA15 boundary, just like the Batman tried to push the PG-13 boundary. The sound effect and music is good, but the music is too bland. It's just some... I try to imitate it. It's like a simple heartbeat-like sound. Like... dup, 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 dup. The music you heard in the trailer doesn't even play in this movie. That's a bit of a sad thing. The ending is fairly predictable. As I said, we don't need this movie. It's basically the same as Fury Road. I repeat myself 3 times now. So I'm gonna give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Average, rather a pass, kind of. Terrible CGI in the first half. Okay action scenes. Predictable ending. Great performances from all the actors. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.